Last time you told me you proud of me, you wasn't proud of me. You was a nigga who doubted me. I was too mad at you. You let her come kill you, my brother. That shit was a tragic.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Robert here from Fader. I'm going to show you guys how to make the remix that you just heard a few moments ago in the introduction of this video. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to go to fader.com, sign up, and log in. Then you're going to want to somehow get a hold of the audio files for Benassi's Cinema and for Lil Durk's What Happened to Virgil. So what I just do is I just copy these into youtube2.mp3 or youtube2.org. So all I do here is I copy these and give it a few seconds. They're going to be ready to download. So let me just download these real quick. Alright, and now that I have the audio files, I'll just drop them into Fader on the stems page. And then we just have to wait a few seconds for these to finish stemming. This should take about 20 seconds or so. Alright, so the stems just finished, but let's wait on the MIDI so that we can go to the remix page. Alright guys, so the MIDI just finished. Let's go over to the remix page and get started on our remix. Alright guys, now that we're on the remix page, we can go to My Stems and we can drop in the vocals from Lil Durk and the instrumental from Cinema. Let's give it a listen. So right there is where we want Lil Durk to kick in. So let's try shifting Lil Durk to the left a little. You can do this just by dragging. Alright, so that's pretty close, but we want more fine adjustment. So let's zoom in a little bit just by dragging here. And what we're trying to do here is we want to align the start of this wave with the start of this wave. So let's try dragging Lil Durk over to the right a little bit. Alright, let's give this a listen, but I have a feeling we're going to have to shift him to the left by one. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty good, but let's try shifting him to the left one. Now the beats should be aligned for when Lil Durk starts rapping and the start of the drums in Cinema. Alright guys, our remix looks good. Let's take a look at the whole track here. Alright guys, everything looks good. Now, let's go and take a look at the ending. Since Lil Durk ends before Cinema does, I think we should be good to just leave things the way they are. So let's go ahead and export our remix. And while this is exporting, let me just explain. So you can actually adjust the BPM to whatever you want just by clicking here and then typing in whatever BPM you would like to adjust the tempo. And then you can also change the key of the song. Although I recommend not shifting it more than 1 or 2 semitones, so kind of staying near this F sharp minor, or else you're going to distort Lil Durk's voice quite a bit. Awesome guys, now that the remix is finished rendering, which only took about 30 seconds, we can click here on the download button and we can choose to download it either as an MP3 or a WAV, and we can also choose to download the tracks individually with their effects applied so that we can manipulate it in whatever DAW we use, so Ableton or Fruity Loops, whatever you choose. I think it would be awesome if you guys went in and adjusted the BPM, added your own samples, added your own touch to this song, and then take it to the share button here, click on public, and it'll actually appear here on the explore page, so you can see the one that I made earlier. Right here, I gave it an image right here, and this is the one that you guys listened to in the introduction. I just recreated it right now, and I showed you how easy it was to make. Then you guys can always head over to the explore page here, and then click on recent to check out what other people have been making. Now before you make your remix public, feel free to give it a unique name, and you can always go to the explore page, like each other's content, and be part of the community. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you watched it the whole way through, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Last time you told me you proud of me, you wasn't proud of me. You was a nigga who doubted me. I was too mad at you.